Debt. It's a heavy word, isn't it? It hangs over our heads, a constant source of stress and worry. We work hard for our money, but sometimes it feels like we're just treading water, barely keeping up with bills and minimum payments. The weight of debt can feel overwhelming, like we're trapped in a never-ending cycle. It can strain our relationships, steal our joy, and keep us from pursuing our dreams. Imagine this. You're constantly worried about making ends meet. Every time the phone rings, you fear it's a debt collector. You can't remember the last time you felt financially secure. This is the reality for millions of people struggling with debt. It doesn't have to be your story. Imagine waking up without the dread of debt hanging over you. Picture the relief of opening your mailbox to find bills you can actually pay, on time and in full. This is the promise of financial freedom, and it's closer than you think. Becoming debt-free isn't just about numbers on a spreadsheet. It's about reclaiming your peace of mind. It's about the freedom to make choices that align with your values and aspirations, not just your creditors' demands. Imagine the possibilities. Taking that dream vacation you thought was out of reach, starting your own business, or simply enjoying the simple pleasures without financial guilt. These aspirations, often sidelined by the burden of debt, can become attainable realities when you commit to financial freedom. The journey to debt freedom is a transformative one. It teaches discipline, fosters resilience, and empowers you to take control of your financial future. It's about building a solid foundation for a more secure and fulfilling life. The first step toward any goal is often the hardest, acknowledging the need for change. It's time to stop ignoring debt and start facing it head-on. The good news is, you don't have to navigate this journey alone. This guide will serve as your roadmap, providing practical strategies and actionable steps to conquer your debt. We'll break down complex financial concepts into manageable pieces, empowering you to make informed decisions about your money. Remember, financial freedom is not a distant dream. It's a choice you can make today. It's about taking control of your finances, one step at a time, and building a future free from the shackles of debt. Get ready to embark on a journey of empowerment, where you'll discover the tools and strategies to transform your financial life. The path to debt freedom starts now. A budget is more than just a spreadsheet. It's a roadmap to financial freedom. It's a plan for your money, ensuring every dollar works towards your goals. Creating a budget doesn't have to be complicated. Think of it as a tool for empowerment, gaining control of your finances. Start by listing all your sources of income. Next, list all your expenses, categorizing them as needs or wants. Allocate your income to different spending categories. Prioritize needs over wants, covering essentials first. Adjust your budget as your income or expenses change. Distinguishing between needs and wants is crucial for effective budgeting. Needs are essential expenses necessary for your well-being and survival. These include housing, utilities, groceries, transportation, healthcare, and minimum debt payments. Wants, on the other hand, are things that enhance your life but aren't essential for survival. Think of wants as things you can live without, at least temporarily, while you focus on paying down debt. These might include dining out, entertainment subscriptions, designer clothing, or expensive hobbies. The key is to be honest with yourself about your spending habits. Review your spending over the past few months and identify areas where you can cut back on wants. Could you reduce your dining out expenses by cooking more meals at home? Could you downgrade your cable package or explore free entertainment options? Remember, cutting back on wants doesn't mean depriving yourself. It's about making conscious choices that align with your financial goals. It's about prioritizing debt repayment and financial freedom over fleeting indulgences. Tracking your spending is essential for understanding where your money is going and identifying areas for improvement. It can be eye-opening to see how small, seemingly insignificant expenses can add up over time. Fortunately, there are various methods for tracking your spending, each with its own advantages. The traditional method involves keeping a spending journal or using a spreadsheet to manually record every purchase. While effective, it requires discipline and consistency. Numerous budgeting apps and software programs can automate this process, connecting to your bank accounts and credit cards to categorize transactions and generate spending reports. Another option is the envelope system, where you allocate cash to different spending categories in separate envelopes. This method provides a visual representation of your budget and limits spending in each category to the allocated cash. Regardless of the method you choose, the key is to be diligent and consistent in tracking your spending. Review your spending regularly to identify patterns, pinpoint areas for improvement, and celebrate your successes. Finding extra cash to put towards debt repayment can significantly accelerate your journey to financial freedom. It's about exploring opportunities to increase your income or free up more of your existing income for debt reduction. Consider exploring side hustles or freelance opportunities that align with your skills and interests. The gig economy offers numerous ways to generate extra cash, from driving for ride-sharing services to delivering food or completing online tasks. Another approach is to sell unused or unwanted items cluttering your home. Online marketplaces, consignment shops, and garage sales provide avenues to turn clutter into cash. Remember, every dollar earned from a side hustle or the sale of belongings can be directed towards paying down debt faster. Don't underestimate the power of negotiating lower rates on your existing bills. Contact your service providers, such as insurance companies, internet providers, or even your gym, and inquire about discounts, promotions, or lower-priced plans. Staying committed. The power of consistency. Creating a budget is just the first step. The real challenge lies in sticking to it consistently. Life is full of unexpected expenses and temptations that can derail even the most well-intentioned budget. The key is to anticipate these challenges and develop strategies for staying committed to your financial goals. One effective strategy is to automate your savings and debt repayments. Set up automatic transfers from your checking account to your savings account or debt accounts each month. This ensures that you're consistently making progress, even when life gets busy. Find an accountability partner, such as a friend, family member, or financial advisor who can offer support and encouragement along the way. Share your goals, track your progress together, and celebrate your milestones. Remember, setbacks are a natural part of any journey. If you overspend 1 month or encounter an unexpected expense, don't let it discourage you. Acknowledge the setback, adjust your budget accordingly, and get back on track. Debt snowball, gaining momentum with small victories. Imagine standing at the bottom of a mountain of debt, feeling overwhelmed. The debt snowball method offers a powerful strategy, one small victory at a time. Target your smallest debt first, regardless of interest rates. List all your debts from smallest to largest. Make minimum payments on all debts except the smallest one. Direct extra money towards that smallest debt. Once it's paid off, roll the amount onto the next smallest one. The beauty of the debt snowball method lies in its psychological impact. Quick wins provide momentum and motivation to tackle larger debts. Debt avalanche, conquering the high-interest giants. While the debt snowball method prioritizes motivation, the debt avalanche method focuses on maximizing financial efficiency. This approach targets debts with the highest interest rates first, minimizing the total interest paid over time. List your debts from highest to lowest interest rate. Similar to the debt snowball method, make minimum payments on all debts except the one with the highest interest rate. Then, allocate as much extra money as possible towards that debt. Once it's paid off, move on to the debt with the next highest interest rate, and so on. The debt avalanche method might take longer to see initial progress, as you're tackling larger debts first. However, it ultimately saves you more money on interest payments, making it a financially savvy approach for those driven by logic and long-term savings. Section 3. The power of bi-weekly payments. Small changes, big impact. Sometimes the simplest strategies can yield significant results. Switching from monthly to bi-weekly payments on your debts is a prime example of a small change with a potentially big impact. By making payments every 2 weeks instead of once a month, You essentially make an extra payment each year, accelerating your debt payoff timeline. This strategy works because it reduces the principal balance faster, leading to less interest accrued over the life of the loan. Additionally, bi-weekly payments can be easier to manage for those who receive bi-weekly paychecks, aligning payment schedules with income. Contact your lenders to see if they offer a bi-weekly payment option. If not, you can manually make half payments every 2 weeks to achieve a similar effect. Remember, even small, consistent efforts can make a significant difference in your debt repayment journey. Section 4. Extra payments. Accelerating your path to freedom. Whenever you have extra cash available, consider making additional payments towards your debts. These extra payments, no matter how small, can significantly chip away at your principal balance, reducing the amount of interest you'll pay over time. Treat these extra payments like turbo boosts for your debt repayment plan. Whether it's a tax refund, a work bonus, a financial gift, or even just a little extra money left over from your budget, direct it towards your debts, specifically targeting the principal. Remember, every extra dollar you put towards your debts is a dollar less that accrues interest. These seemingly small contributions can add up to significant savings and a faster path to debt freedom. Section 5. Negotiating with creditors. Lowering the hurdles. Don't underestimate the power of communication and negotiation, even when it comes to your debts. Creditors are often willing to work with borrowers who are proactive and demonstrate a commitment to repayment. Reaching out to your creditors and negotiating lower interest rates or more favorable terms can make a significant difference in your debt repayment journey. Start by gathering all relevant information about your debts, including account numbers, balances, and interest rates. Then, contact your creditors and politely explain your financial situation. Be prepared to provide documentation, such as a budget or proof of income, to support your request. Remember, negotiating with creditors requires tact and persistence. Don't be afraid to ask for what you need, and be prepared to negotiate to reach a mutually beneficial agreement. Section 6. Debt consolidation. Simplifying your repayment journey. Managing multiple debts with varying interest rates and payment due dates can be overwhelming. Debt consolidation offers a way to simplify your repayment process by combining multiple debts into one new loan with a potentially lower interest rate. This strategy can be particularly beneficial if you have high-interest credit card debt. By consolidating those balances into a lower interest loan, you can reduce your monthly payments and save money on interest charges over time. Debt consolidation can be achieved through various methods, such as a balance transfer credit card, a personal loan, or a home equity loan. Carefully research your options, compare interest rates and fees, and choose the method that best aligns with your financial goals and circumstances. Section 7. Refinancing. Securing a lower interest rate. Refinancing involves replacing an existing loan with a new loan, typically with more favorable terms, such as a lower interest rate or a different repayment period. This strategy can be particularly beneficial for large debts, such as mortgages or student loans, where even a small interest rate reduction can result in significant savings over the life of the loan. Before refinancing, carefully consider your financial goals and circumstances. Evaluate whether the potential savings outweigh any refinancing costs, such as closing costs or fees. Shop around for the best interest rates and loan terms from different lenders, comparing their offers to ensure you're getting the most favorable deal. Remember, refinancing can be a powerful tool for reducing your debt burden and saving money on interest payments, but it's essential to approach it strategically and make informed decisions. Section 8. The home stretch. Staying motivated on the final lap. As you progress on your debt repayment journey and approach the finish line, it's crucial to stay motivated and avoid derailing your progress. The closer you get to becoming debt-free, the more tempting it might be to ease up on your efforts or fall back into old spending habits. Combat this by reminding yourself of the reasons why you embarked on this journey in the first place. Visualize the financial freedom you're striving for and the positive impact it will have on your life. Celebrate your milestones along the way, acknowledging your progress and rewarding yourself for your hard work. Remember, the journey to debt freedom is a marathon, not a sprint. There will be challenges and setbacks along the way, but staying focused on your goals and maintaining a positive mindset will help you cross that finish line and achieve the financial freedom you deserve. Unlocking extra income side hustles and beyond. Paying off debt faster often requires a two-pronged approach, reducing spending and increasing income. While cutting expenses is crucial, exploring ways to boost your income can significantly accelerate your debt repayment journey. Side hustles in particular have become increasingly popular as a means to generate extra cash flow and achieve financial goals faster. The beauty of side hustles lies in their flexibility and accessibility. Whether you have a few spare hours each week or can dedicate more time, there's likely a side hustle that aligns with your skills, interests, and schedule. From freelance writing and virtual assisting to pet sitting and food delivery, the possibilities for earning extra income are vast and varied. When choosing a side hustle, consider your strengths, passions, and available time. What are you good at? What do you enjoy doing? How much time can you realistically commit each week? Answering these questions can help you narrow down your options and find a side hustle that complements your lifestyle and financial goals. The gig economy, turning free time into financial fuel. The rise of the gig economy has revolutionized the way people work and earn income. Platforms like Uber, Lyft, DoorDash, and TaskRabbit connect individuals with opportunities to provide services on a freelance or contract basis. This flexible work model allows you to set your own hours, choose your projects, and earn extra income on your own terms. Monetizing your skills, from passion projects to profitable ventures. Turning your passions and skills into profitable side hustles can be both financially rewarding and personally fulfilling. What hobbies or interests do you have that could be monetized? Are you an excellent baker, a talented photographer, or a skilled craftsman? Do you have a knack for writing, graphic design, or social media management? If you enjoy baking, consider selling your creations at local farmers markets, craft fairs, or online platforms like Etsy. Photography enthusiasts can offer portrait sessions, event photography, or sell their prints online. Skilled craftsmen can create and sell handmade jewelry, home decor, or personalized gifts through online marketplaces or local craft stores. Freelancing offers another avenue for monetizing your skills in fields like writing, editing, graphic design, web development, and virtual assisting. Platforms like Upwork, Fiverr, and Freelancer connect freelancers with clients seeking their expertise. Reducing expenses doesn't have to mean sacrificing your quality of life. It's about making conscious choices, prioritizing needs over wants, and finding creative ways to save money without feeling deprived. Small changes to your spending habits can make a big difference in your journey to debt freedom. Start by tracking your expenses for a month to identify areas where you can cut back without drastically altering your lifestyle. Look for subscriptions or memberships you rarely use, such as streaming services, gym memberships, or magazine subscriptions. Consider negotiating lower rates for essential services like internet, cable, and insurance. Explore free or low-cost alternatives for entertainment and leisure activities. Instead of dining out, try hosting potlucks with friends or exploring new recipes at home. Take advantage of free community events, visit local parks, or borrow books and movies from the library instead of paying for entertainment. The latte factor refers to the idea that small, seemingly insignificant expenses, like that daily latte or takeout coffee, can add up over time and significantly impact your financial goals. While enjoying an occasional treat is perfectly fine, it's essential to be mindful of how these small expenses align with your financial priorities. Track your spending for a week or two and identify any recurring small expenses that could be reduced or eliminated. Perhaps you buy a soda and a snack from the vending machine every afternoon at work, or you frequently grab takeout for lunch. These seemingly minor expenses can easily add up to hundreds of dollars over the course of a year. Consider packing your lunch a few times a week instead of buying it, or bring your own coffee and snacks to work. Challenge yourself to find cheaper alternatives for your daily indulgences, such as making your own coffee at home or finding a more affordable lunch spot. Negotiating lower rates for essential services like internet cable and insurance might seem daunting, but it's often easier than you think. Companies are frequently willing to work with customers to retain their business, especially in competitive industries. Before contacting a service provider, research their competitors' rates and offerings to gain leverage during negotiations. Politely express your interest in staying with the company, but explain that you've found more competitive rates elsewhere. Be prepared to provide specific details about the competitor's offer, including the price package details and any promotional offers. Remember, negotiation is a conversation, not a confrontation. Approach the conversation calmly and respectfully, and be willing to compromise. Even if you don't get the exact rate you were hoping for, you might be surprised by the discounts or perks they offer to retain your business. Embracing frugal living isn't about deprivation. It's about making conscious choices to prioritize what truly matters and finding joy in simpler pleasures. It's about maximizing the value of your resources, reducing waste, and living within your means without sacrificing your quality of life. Embrace the art of repurposing and upcycling. Give old furniture a fresh coat of paint, turn old t-shirts into reusable shopping bags, or find creative ways to extend the life of everyday items. Host clothing swaps with friends to refresh your wardrobe without spending any money. Explore free or low-cost entertainment options in your community. Take advantage of free concerts in the park. Visit local museums on free admission days, or explore hiking trails and parks for outdoor recreation. Embrace the joy of cooking at home, experimenting with new recipes and enjoying meals with loved ones. Achieving financial freedom is as much about mindset as it is about practical strategies. It's about shifting your perspective on money, viewing it as a tool to achieve your goals and live a more fulfilling life, rather than a source of stress or limitation. Cultivate an attitude of gratitude for what you have, focusing on the abundance in your life rather than what you lack. Practice contentment and appreciate the simple joys, recognizing that true happiness doesn't stem from material possessions. Embrace a growth mindset, believing that you have the power to improve your financial situation through knowledge, effort, and discipline. View setbacks as opportunities for learning and growth rather than failures. Remember, financial freedom is a journey, not a destination. It's about making conscious choices, adopting healthy financial habits, and aligning your spending with your values and aspirations. Negotiation isn't just for high-stakes business deals. It's a valuable skill to have in your personal finance toolkit as well. Many people hesitate to negotiate with creditors, assuming it's futile or confrontational. However, creditors are often more willing to work with borrowers than you might think, especially if it means keeping a customer and avoiding potential losses. Before you pick up the phone, gather all relevant information about your debt, including account numbers, balances, interest rates, and payment history. Researching competitor offers can also provide leverage during negotiations. Approach the conversation with a calm and respectful demeanor, clearly stating your financial situation and desired outcome. Be prepared to provide documentation, such as a budget or proof of income, to support your request for lower interest rates, waived fees, or modified payment plans. Remember, negotiation is a two-way street, so be willing to listen to the creditor's perspective and explore mutually beneficial solutions. Credit card debt can be particularly burdensome due to its typically high interest rates, often trapping borrowers in a cycle of minimum payments and mounting interest charges. However, there are strategies for taming these high interest balances and regaining control of your credit card debt. One option is to negotiate a lower interest rate with your credit card issuer. Explain your financial situation, emphasize your history of on-time payments, and highlight any competitor offers with lower rates. Credit card issuers are sometimes willing to reduce rates for valued customers to avoid losing them to competitors. Another strategy is to transfer your balances to a credit card with a 0% introductory APR or annual percentage rate offer. This can provide a temporary reprieve from high interest charges, allowing you to focus on paying down the principal balance faster. Be mindful of balance transfer fees and ensure you can pay off the balance before the introductory period ends. Juggling multiple debts with varying interest rates, payment due dates, and creditor communications can feel like a never-ending juggling act. Debt consolidation offers a way to simplify your repayment strategy by combining multiple debts into a single new loan with a potentially lower interest rate. This approach can be particularly beneficial if you have high-interest credit card debt or multiple loans with varying terms. By consolidating these debts into a single loan, you can streamline your finances, making only one monthly payment instead of several. Additionally, securing a lower interest rate on the consolidated loan can save you money on interest charges over time. Debt consolidation can be achieved through various methods, including personal loans, balance transfer credit cards, home equity loans, or debt management programs offered by credit counseling agencies. Carefully research each option, comparing interest rates, fees, and terms to determine the best fit for your financial situation. Refinancing involves replacing an existing loan with a new loan, typically with more favorable terms, such as a lower interest rate, a different loan term, or a different type of loan altogether. This strategy can be particularly beneficial for large debts like mortgages or student loans, where even a small interest rate reduction can translate to significant savings over the life of the loan. When interest rates fall, refinancing your mortgage can be a smart financial move. By securing a lower interest rate, you can reduce your monthly mortgage payments, saving money over the long term, or potentially paying off your mortgage faster. Additionally, refinancing can be used to tap into your home's equity, freeing up cash for other financial goals, such as home improvements or debt consolidation. Student loan refinancing has become increasingly popular in recent years, offering borrowers the opportunity to lower their interest rates, reduce their monthly payments, or potentially shorten their repayment terms. Various lenders, including banks, credit unions, and online lenders, offer student loan refinancing options. Section 5. Seeking expert guidance. Navigating the financial maze. Navigating the complexities of debt management, negotiation, and refinancing can be overwhelming, especially if you're unfamiliar with the intricacies of financial products and strategies. Seeking guidance from financial professionals, such as financial advisors or credit counselors, can provide clarity, support, and personalized recommendations tailored to your unique financial situation. Financial advisors can provide comprehensive financial planning services, including debt management strategies, investment advice, retirement planning, and more. They can help you create a personalized budget, develop a debt repayment plan, and explore various options for consolidating or refinancing your debts. Credit counselors offer guidance and support specifically related to debt management. They can help you create a budget, negotiate with creditors on your behalf, and enroll in a debt management plan if appropriate. Debt management plans consolidate your unsecured debts and allow you to make a single monthly payment to the credit counseling agency, which then distributes the funds to your creditors according to the agreed-upon terms. Section 1. Resisting temptation. Breaking free from the debt cycle. Imagine this. You've been diligently following your budget, making extra debt payments, and seeing progress towards financial freedom. But then, temptation strikes. A tempting sale pops up, a friend invites you on a lavish vacation, or an unexpected car repair throws your budget off track. Suddenly, that credit card you swore you'd leave untouched feels within reach again. Resisting temptation is crucial for breaking free from the debt cycle. It's about recognizing the triggers that lead to impulsive spending and developing strategies to stay the course. Start by identifying your spending weaknesses. Are you enticed by online shopping deals, extravagant social outings, or impulse buys at the grocery store? Once you understand your triggers, create a plan to combat them. Unsubscribe from tempting email lists, limit social media exposure that promotes consumerism, and carry a list of financial goals as a visual reminder of what you're working towards. Remember, delaying gratification and making conscious spending choices are key to achieving lasting financial freedom. Section 2. The Cash-Only Challenge: Restoring Control Over Spending. In a world dominated by plastic and digital transactions, it's easy to lose track of spending. The Cash-Only Challenge restores control, making you mindful of every dollar. Commit to using only cash for a set period. Withdraw a set amount and avoid cards or online payments. It creates a tangible connection to your money and sets natural spending limits. Setting goals is essential for staying motivated and on track with any financial plan, especially for debt repayment. The SMART framework helps set goals that are specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Define your debt repayment goals clearly, specifying amounts and timeframes. Break down your goal into smaller, measurable milestones. Track your progress monthly, quarterly, or annually. Visualizing progress through charts or spreadsheets can be motivating. Set realistic goals that challenge you without feeling overwhelming. Staying motivated on the journey to debt freedom can be challenging, especially when setbacks occur or progress feels slow. That's why it's crucial to connect with your why, the deeper reason why becoming debt-free matters to you. Your why is your internal driving force, the source of inspiration that keeps you going even when times get tough. Reflect on what financial freedom truly means to you. Does it represent the ability to pursue your passions without financial constraints? Does it signify providing a more secure future for your family? Does it symbolize the peace of mind that comes from living without the burden of debt? Once you've identified your why, write it down, visualize it, and remind yourself of it regularly. Share your why with a trusted friend or family member who can offer support and encouragement along the way. Connecting with your why transforms debt repayment from a chore into a meaningful pursuit, fueled by a deeper purpose. Celebrating milestones, no matter how small, is essential for staying motivated and maintaining momentum on your debt repayment journey. Acknowledge your progress, reward your efforts, and allow yourself to enjoy the journey, even as you're working towards a larger goal. When you reach a significant milestone, such as paying off a credit card or reaching a certain percentage of your debt repayment goal, take the time to celebrate your achievement. This could involve a small treat, a dinner out with loved ones, or a weekend getaway. Remember, celebrating milestones isn't about derailing your progress or overspending. It's about recognizing your hard work, rewarding your efforts, and fueling your motivation to keep going. Small celebrations serve as positive reinforcement, reminding you that you're capable of achieving your financial goals and enjoying the journey along the way. Congratulations! You've reached the end of this comprehensive guide to conquering debt and reclaiming your financial future. You've gained valuable knowledge, explored practical strategies, and discovered the power of mindset in achieving financial freedom. Now it's time to put that knowledge into action and embark on your own debt-free journey. Remember, the path to financial freedom is a marathon, not a sprint. There will be challenges, setbacks, and moments of doubt along the way. But with each step you take, with each dollar you pay off, you're moving closer to a life of greater financial security, peace of mind, and limitless possibilities. Embrace the process, celebrate your progress, and never underestimate the power of consistency and determination. The journey to debt freedom is a transformative one, not just for your finances, but for your overall well-being. It's about reclaiming control of your money, your life, and your future. Imagine waking up each morning without the weight of debt on your shoulders. Picture the freedom to pursue your passions, provide for your loved ones, and experience life without financial limitations. This is the promise of financial freedom, and it's within your reach. Becoming debt-free is about more than just numbers on a spreadsheet. It's about living a life aligned with your values, pursuing your dreams, and experiencing true financial abundance. It's about having the resources to support causes you care about, give back to your community, and leave a positive impact on the world. As you continue on your journey, remember that financial freedom is a journey, not a destination. It's about making conscious choices every day to align your spending with your values, save for the future, and invest in your long-term well-being. Embrace the freedom that comes with financial security and use it to live a life of purpose, abundance, and fulfillment. The future is yours to create.